What if I told you that the average person spends over 2 hours a day worrying about things that will never happen? Not 2 hours dealing with real problems. 2 hours dreading imaginary ones. And here's what almost nobody talks about. Jesus addressed this directly. Not once, not in passing. He gave 5 specific teachings on anxiety that most Christians have never studied. Number 3 on this list is the one that stops people in their tracks. It's a single question Jesus asked that exposes exactly why worry never actually works. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to look at whatever's keeping you up at night completely differently. Let's get into it. 1. Do not worry about tomorrow. Matthew 6:34. Jesus said it plainly, "Don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow has enough worries of its own." Simple words, but think about how much of your mental energy right now is spent on things that haven't even happened yet. A conversation you're dreading, a bill that isn't due yet, a diagnosis you don't have yet. Jesus wasn't telling us to stop planning. He was telling us to stop pre-living pain that belongs to a day we haven't reached. God's grace is dated for today. Tomorrow's grace arrives tomorrow, not a day early. 2. Your Father already knows. Matthew 6:32. Here's something most people miss. Before you ever said a word in prayer, God already knew what you needed. Not after you asked, before. That means your worry isn't informing God of anything. It's just weight you're carrying that was never yours to carry alone. You're not facing this by yourself. You have a Father who already knows the outcome you're afraid of not knowing. 3. Look at the birds. Matthew 6:26. Now, here's the question that changes everything. Jesus pointed at birds, creatures that don't plant, don't store food, don't plan for winter, and said, "Look, your Father feeds them." Then he asked, "Aren't you worth more than a bird?" Sit with that. If God sustains something that can't even worry about its own future, what does that say about how much more He's committed to sustaining you? 4. Can worry add 1 hour to your life? Matthew 6:27. This is the question that ends the argument for worry entirely. Can you worry your way into a longer life? A better outcome? A solved problem? No. Worry has never once fixed anything. It just borrows exhaustion from a future that hasn't happened and spends it today. Imagine redirecting every hour you've spent worrying this year into prayer instead. Same hours, completely different outcome. 5. Seek first the kingdom. Matthew 6:33. And here's the instruction that ties it all together. Jesus doesn't just say stop worrying, and He tells you what to do instead. Seek God's kingdom first, and everything else falls into place behind it. Worry and trust cannot occupy the same heart at the same time. One has to go. Jesus is simply asking you to choose which one stays. So here's the truth underneath all 5 of these. You were never meant to carry this alone. Whatever's on your mind right now, go take 30 seconds after this video and hand it to God. Not because it'll disappear instantly, but because you have a Father who already knows, already sees, and is already at work. If this helped you, hit like, send it to someone who needs to hear it today, and subscribe because next week we're going deeper into what Jesus actually taught about fear.